Hey everybody, let me I'm trying to get it into, you know how the devil don't want you to get it to where you need it to go to. So let me see if I can share it to my page. Just share the post. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can get everybody because sometimes it won't let me do what I need to do. Uh-uh. So y'all just come on in and bear with me for a second. Let's see. It might not allow me to do what I'm trying to do. So bear with me for a moment. I didn't think that was this hard. When they try to shut you down, when they try to shut you down, honey, and play with your account, um, that's what happens sometimes. Hmm. So bear with me. Bear with me for just a moment, y'all, because I can't see nobody anything. So here, bear with me for a moment, because the main page I need is not up. So hold on just a second. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it that way. Hold on, guys, because my main page, they won't let me do anything on my main page. They won't let me do anything on my main page. Hold on. Maybe I just go live on my regular page. Hold on just a second. Bear with me for a moment. I hope everybody's having a great day. I don't know what's going on with my pages. So hold on just a second, guys. How's everybody doing today on this 420? They call it the 420. Is that what they call it? Switching to, let's see. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get it to where I need it to go. That. Hold on just a second. I might can get it. I don't know. It says show to the public. So it will not let me go live. So let's see. Okay, I'm back. Let's just get started. Let me just I know how to do this. Just give me just a second. Let me jump in. Let me jump in on my platform over here. Because I want bear with me because this is an Android and I do not know how to work an Android drone. I do not know how to work an Android. Bear with me. Let me get my other social medias up, and then we're gonna roll. I didn't think this was this hard, Lord. You see how the devil keep on playing with you, try to so you will get distracted, but I'm not gonna get distracted, but I'm gonna keep on pressing on through. Keep pressing on through. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We just wait for the people to come on and do for the people can do what the people trying to do. Cause they just trying to shut us down, honey, but they ain't gonna shut us down, honey. They're not gonna shut us down, honey. Excuse me. Since I got everybody up now. Since I got everybody up now, I think everybody is up. I think we're rolling now. This is not I tried to, that's how the devil would do. That's how the devil would do, but we're gonna keep on rolling anyway. We're gonna keep on going anyway because I couldn't not get the my Facebook going because y'all know that my Facebook was hacked. My business page that I had that I used to do my lunch and learns on, it was hacked. For those who do not know me, I am LaSheila Holmes. I am a certified life and business coach. I'm an author. I'm a mother. First of all, I'm God's daughter. And I'm excited to be back. I haven't been on a platform in a long time because I've been doing some things in the background. I've been in isolation so I can come out here and help those that want to be helped. I help women. I help women to heal from trauma. I help women to build confidence and pursue their dreams and their goals. I help them with self awareness and accountability. That's who I am. I am determined. I am ambitious. I'm friendly. I'm outgoing. That's who LaSheila Holmes is. And I just come to do what God called me to do. So I wanted to jump on today because, I'm blowing up in this season. Y'all want the smoke? I'm gonna give y'all some smoke. I came back to give y'all some smoke. And happened to I did this webinar not thinking 420 because I don't smoke. I didn't even know. I said, well, let me do it on Thursday, not thinking that 420. So everybody probably somewhere blowing the smoke, but I'm gonna give you some smoke today because I'm gonna give you some smoke. I'm gonna give you some of that knowledge that's gonna withstand that little high that you're trying to get. So we're gonna blow some smoke today. Yes, y'all, I juice. I'm gonna give y'all some smoke. I do juice. You gotta take care of your body. And my webinar is tonight. It's 7 top secrets to living a luxury life. I'm gonna show you deep down on all the secrets I done learned along the way, and one of them is physical. You gotta take care of your body because your body won't. If you don't take care of your body, you're gonna have to check out of this thing and keep going. You're gonna have to be somewhere you don't want to be. And so, hey TikTokers, how are you guys doing today? Hey YouTube and Facebook. So I'm glad you guys here this evening at 1 o'clock. I've been trying to get going since I've been trying to get going since an hour, but I got delayed. But now that I'm here, I got some smoke for you guys. So we talking about you blowing up in this season. You're blowing up in this season. Share me some hearts on TikTok. I thank you guys. When you're blowing up in this season, regardless of what you think you've been doing and been trying to do, or you've been working on, it's your time to shine. We blowing up in this season. We're not gonna worry about what happened yesterday or last week. We worried about what we've been trying to do for the last few years. So if you guys have been working, if you have been toiling, if you have been putting something into play for the last few years and it has not came to pass, this is your season to blow up. This is your season to blow up. I can tell you the things that whenever you start blowing up, all hell's gonna break loose. Kids gonna act crazy. Your money gonna be funny. Something's always gonna be trying to hinder your progress. Let me give y'all an example. Before I launched my private group that I have on my other social media. When I launched that, all of a sudden my pages got hacked. I couldn't get into it. I'm trying to go live today, but I can't get into one of my pages. It's just because I know I'm supposed to blow up. I'm supposed to blow up like they blowing today on 420. Your girl is supposed to blow up for 2023 because I've been working and I've been toiling for the last few years for something. I've been working and toiling. We not God is we sitting and saying we waiting on God. God is waiting on us to move. So if you've been moving and haven't seen nothing year after year, time after time, it's your season to blow up. It's your season to blow up. It's like when you plant a seed. When you plant a seed in the ground, it don't grow. It takes a tree along years and years to grow. It takes a tree years and years to go. But up under the soil, when you plant a seed up under the soil, when you plant a seed, you got to keep watering that thing because it's going to break ground sooner or later. That's like raising children. When you keep on raising your children year after year after year, plant those seeds into your children, plant those seeds in your children, telling them what they should and should not do, giving them God. The Bible said, train up a child in the way they should go. The way they should go, not what you should tell them to go, where you should tell them to be a doctor, what college you should tell them to go to. That ain't what God said. He said in the way they should go. They have their own mind. He created us. He formed us in our mother's womb. So they have their own mind on what God created them to do. So when you plant those seeds that you can do it, all we're supposed to do is be cheerleaders to our children. All we're supposed to do is serve people around us. And when we serve people around us, that's sowing seeds. And you have to serve in order to get to your next level in life. You have to serve somebody. When you was a baby, your parents were serving you. They was changing you. They was feeding you, regardless of how they was doing it. Somebody was serving you. And what kind of seeds are you pouring into people today? Come on, y'all, share it to y'all pages, share it to somebody that needs to hear this, because I'm gonna bring some smoke. And y'all better tune in to my webinar tonight. Click the link in the bio, whichever platform you on. Sign up for the webinar because I'm supposed to give y'all the smoke tonight. This is some of the stuff we're gonna be discussing. I want to show y'all, don't just wear y'all Gucci clothes and Prada clothes and Chanel clothes and don't even feel Chanel, don't feel Gucci in the inside. You still waking up depressed and miserable. You still overweight or you got health issues. Your mind is all, if you don't even know how to meditate and calm your mind down for 3 minutes, you have a mental problem. The Bible said we're supposed to be still. He ain't talking about our body because when we sleep, we still. He talking about your mind. You have to learn how to meditate and calm down your mind. And people taking it, and the Christians, the Christian people in the church always telling us what we should not do, but I haven't seen that many fruits in the people. Oh, meditation is wrong. Meditate. The Bible said meditate day and night. That means quiet your mind down, clear your mind, and focus so you can hear him. That's what meditation is. When we speak, we talk to God. When we meditate, God talk to us. How can you talk to God and your mind so cloudy? How can you talk to God and your mind so confused? How can you hear somebody? And all of this is going, that's why you have to meditate. You have to breathe. You have to quiet your mind down. These are the things that I'm going to be teaching my ladies in my group. So if y'all want some of this smoke, I got the smoke because I used to be a smoker. I used to be the 420 girl. I used to be, but I'm not. I'm delivered, set free, healed and whole. That's why I can give the love to other people that need some love, because I know I've been there. I've been through the storm. I've been through, I've been there. So, I just want you guys to know, it's your time to blow up. It might be your time to blow up physical. You feel to lose that weight. You feel to tone up. You feel to get this body together. You feel to, it might be mental. You feel to learn how to meditate. You feel to learn how to quiet that mind down. You feel to learn how to read. It might be spiritual. You feel to start tapping into your spirit. You getting ready to tap into God's teachings. You getting ready to tap into prophecy. You getting ready to tap into everything that God called you to be. It doesn't matter what level. It doesn't matter what season you're in, but you're going to blow up this season somewhere in your life. Is either mentally, physically, financially, or spiritually. Where you're trying to blow up in is where you've been sowing seeds in. Where have you been sowing the seeds? Where have you been planting things? Have you been studying the word? Have you been working out? Have you been getting books? I got so many books that I done bought over the years. Now it's time for me to read them because it's in this season. See, God to have you to go get something, or God to have you to write something down, but it might not be for today. It might be for next year. It might be for 3 months from now, but he's preparing you. He always will prepare you before he feeds you, because he said, I will prepare a table before you. He has to prepare a table before us. He got to prepare a table before us in the presence of the enemies. The enemy's going to watch you eat, but he got to prepare your table. See, God is preparing some of our tables already. He already prepared it. Now we just got to show up. See, that's like baby food. You can't give baby steaks when they come out the womb. You got to give them some baby food, or you got to chop their food up. It's a process that you have to go through. He said, I'll prepare a table before you. He gonna prepare a table before you. So you're going to blow up in this season, but you got to understand, if he preparing a table before you, you got somewhere to sit. He got somewhere for you to be. He got the boardroom for you to be on. And some of y'all need to walk these red carpets, because when you walk the red carpet, Jesus can show up. When you in the boardroom, Jesus can show up. When you at the dope house, Jesus can show up. When you at the nursing, you in a nursing field, Jesus can show up. Wherever you are, he can show up, because that's what he said, I'm going to prepare a table. When you prepare a table, that means you fix a feast. When you prepare a table, that means you're fixed to eat. You don't sit down at a table if you're not going to eat. Who sit down at a table if they're not going to eat? He said, I'll prepare a table. See, when you get to working on things, when you start working on things, when you start want to live a life that you want to live the abundant life, live a luxury life, you're going to start doing what the things that are called for you to do. If he preparing a table, that means he already saw you working. He already saw you working. You don't prepare no food if you know nobody is not going to come. He already know you was going to show up. He already know you at this time today. He knew I was going to be here today. Wherever you are, he knew you was going to show up. Never think a seed is going to just be dried up and never come to fruition. Whatever you sow is going to come back to you. Good seeds, bad seeds, whatever kind of seed you sow, however you serve somebody going to come back and serve you. I'm blowing up in this season. I'm blowing up like the people blowing today. 420, I'm going to have 420s every day for the rest of the year. I'm going to blow up because I've been preparing. I've been toiling. I've been working. I've been waiting. My turn. My turn. What have you been waiting on? What have you been preparing yourself for? You've been preparing yourself for something. Even if you're working on that job, that promotion fits to come. Somebody fits to get a promotion. And when in the next 30 days, somebody fits to get a big promotion because you've been toiling. You've been working. You've been sowing those good seeds. You've been going in early. You've been doing overtime. And somebody is watching you. I don't know who that's for. Somebody has been watching you. And you have got weary in your well-doing. But don't give up. Don't give up, because you about to blow up in this season. We about to blow up in this season. Thank you. Thank you on TikTok. You about to blow up in this season. You about to blow up. I don't care nobody around. He said he going to prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemy. They're going to watch you eat. They're going to watch you drive your car. They're going to watch you get your house. They're going to watch you build your brand. They're going to watch you get married. It's time for you to blow up in this season. You've been toiling. You've been working. As long as God see you working, as long as he see you moving, you can gather stuff. That's just like a river. That's like just like a pond. You see that they're moving and they getting debris. They just moving, stuff falling. They just moving stuff. People throwing stuff, and it's just keeping on moving. The currency just gonna keep moving. When you move, God can throw things towards your way. When you keep moving, it's the people that standing still that do not get their blessings. How can you grab your blessings if you standing still? You like the river. You like the river. You got to keep going. It's a currency. Current things are happening in our world, but you can't focus because the world wants you to focus on what's going on. How can the creator create this whole world and they say we don't have enough? God has enough for me because when the Israelites was out in Egypt, when they got out of Egypt, they got out of slavery, God still provided for these people. God always going to provide for you, because I'm going to blow up in this season because I've been toiling. Regardless of, even if you lose somebody within your season, even if somebody let you go, even if somebody pass away, you still gonna get your blessings. You still, because you had to toil. Sometimes you got to lose something in order to gain something. It hurts when we lose people, places, or things. Yes, it hurts us. Yes, it hurts us when we lose people. Yes, it hurts us when we going through. But if you keep on going, if you keep on going, if he preparing a table, that means that he's going to meet you at a designated time in a designated place to feed you. God don't feed nobody that's not hungry. And another thing, the type of appetite, you going to the next level. You going to your next level in life. Your appetite has to change. You can't be around the same people. See, I stopped eating meat 2 years ago. I just all of a sudden say, I don't want to eat meat. I want to see what my body going to do. I want to see what this body was going to do. Body, do what you're supposed to do. Line up, body. Line up, body. So I stopped eating meat. Do I miss it? No. I still cook it for my kids because that's what they choose to do. But see, the level that I'm going to, I had to start changing things. So when I go up, I started preparing early. So when I go up, I can blow up. I might have to be, God might ask me to go to another country and they might not have the meat that I want to eat. Can I sustain living on fruits and vegetables? Yes. I juice. You know, this is the type of stuff I'm going to be teaching my ladies in my group. You know, you want to go around wear Gucci, you want to go around wear Prada, you want to go around and body toe up, body all messed up in the inside, your mind all messed up. You still worried about John from your childhood trauma. You still worried about what your parents didn't do. Them people was broken too, man. How you gonna be blaming somebody? You instead of blaming your parents, you need to go blame their parents for messing them up. That got your generational curses and all of these spirits coming through your bloodline. I am the generational curse breaker in my family. I was sent to break generational curses. So I know what I was called to do. And if you link up with me, you're a generational curse breaker too. Because how can two walk together unless they agree? We come to take this thing. I'm blowing up. You better catch. I'm blowing up. You blowing up if you've been toiling. You blowing up if you've been losing. You blowing up if you just your appetite change. You can't seem to get control of the people around you. You just don't fit in a circle no more. Every time you talk to somebody, you don't feel it no more. You the person you was with, you don't even feel like, because in the inside you're changing. Your appetite's changing. The way you talk, the way you look, the way you want to be. So that's what I do. I help people. I take people from where they are to where they're trying to be. You need help to get to that point. You need help to get to that point. When Moses was started taking, hey, Apostle, when Moses started to go to Pharaoh and he couldn't talk, his speech was all messed up. He said, I can't do this. And God sent his brother Aaron in to help him speak. Look. And he kept on going. He kept on going. And he kept on. And God kept on hardening Pharaoh's heart. And I had to ask God one time. I said, why you keep on hardening this man heart? All you have to do is do your thing, God, and let the people free. He said, I had to harden his heart because I had to grow Moses up. Sometimes he had to grow you up to take you to the next level. See, he kept hardening his heart so Moses can... Because Moses had some stuff in him. Moses had some Pharaoh in him because his Pharaoh's daughter raised him. Sometimes you got some stuff in you that God needs to get out before you can go to that next level. You can't keep the same appetite. You can't keep the same friends. You can't keep the same wardrobe. You can't keep the same hair. Everything got to change. That's what I do. I am LaSheila Holmes, certified life coach and business coach, and I help women reinvent themselves. And reinventing means to change something so much that it appears to be new. He have to get you new. He can't pour nothing inside of you because you still filthy in the inside. You look good. I mean, you look one way ready. You look like you just came out of Versace and your heart is all messed up. Your mind is all messed up. He preparing a table, but before you can sit at God's table, you have to be clean. You can't think like you used to think back then in the day. You can't think like your parents think. You can't think like you thought when you was a teenager or in your 20s. That's not gonna work over here in the high school and junior high. That's why whenever the junior high kids get ready to go to the middle school, get ready to go to high school, they start training them. Look, you can't do that. You can't cry on me. Because you fit to go to the grown young adult school now. It's time to change. You can't keep on doing this. God got a table prepared. He said, I prepare a table. Some of y'all done missed y'all table 20 years ago, but because you still want to do what grandma and them did. Grandpa them did. Still mad at these people. They done died and gone, and you still angry at broken people? Come on, y'all. I'm blowing up in this season. I don't know about y'all, but I'm been blowing up. Had to lose some people along the way. Had to lose some foods along the way. Had to lose some friends along the way. Had to lose family along the way, because when it comes to my peace and the way my peace is set up, I don't care who I lose, long as I don't lose Jesus. I don't care who I lose. When you get content is comfort. When you get content is, okay, I'm okay with it. I can withstand it. When you get content with where you are, God can take you to the next level. See, the Israelites kept on complaining. They was in slavery and getting fed. When you in slavery, when you in sin, you get fed good. It feels good, it tastes good. But whenever you come over and get clean, and you have to wait, and you have to toil, and you have to go and consecrate yourself in order to get the blessings that you want, people don't want to do. People don't want to work for nothing no more. Kids don't want to get a job, and the older people think they kids supposed to take care of them, and the world shutting down and scared, and everybody doing their thing. But see, when you know that when you know you have planted some seeds and you don't serve people, you about to blow up. Baby, you about to blow up. You done been through hell for the last 3 to 5 years. You are about to blow up. I'm blowing up like the 420 people today. I'm blowing some smoke. Y'all come. I got the smoke tonight at my webinar. Come join. If y'all know a woman that needs it, if y'all know a young girl that needs help, if y'all know a wife that needs to be reinvented, y'all need to send them to my webinar. Click the links, sign up. It's free. It's free. People don't want it. To me, people do not want the help, but they want the blessings. You can't get the blessings without the help. They don't want to go to therapy, so they have coaches. They have mentors. You can go online and find somebody to help you. You got to connect. You got to connect with somebody. Let me tell you about that spirit. Try the spirit by the spirit. That means you got to connect spiritually to somebody to help you. Because if you don't connect spiritually with somebody, you won't be able to hear them. And then you've been praying for God to help you. He sent you the right help, but you mad because it came through somebody that you don't want it to come through. You have to be able to take criticism in the time of building. Because I had to face that myself. Because one of my friends came and told me, girl, you need to do this. You need to. I'm like, what? Who she thinks she is telling me? Who she is taking me? God said, see, I got to get that out of you. See, I got that right there. That right there, I got to see. That's what he told Moses. See that when he started getting mad and going up and hit the rock with his stick, because he said, I got to get that out of you before I put you in a position, because I don't need you embarrassing me. I don't need you embarrassing me. Don't embarrass yourselves. Some of y'all embarrassing yourselves, embarrassing y'all children, embarrassing everybody around y'all. Don't embarrass yourselves because you don't have self-control. That's the main fruit. That's the main fruit of the spirit that people seem not. They got it. They want to get everything. How can you really love somebody if you don't have self-control? You mean you don't have self-control over yourself, or what you say, what you eat, what you do? We don't have a money problem. We don't have a people problem. We don't have a spiritual problem. We don't have a nothing problem. We have a self-control problem. We don't know how to control our flesh. And this is the scripture that really just tickled me in the Bible. Oh, the Bible said it's better to marry than to burn. He said it's better to marry than to burn. Yeah, when you don't have self-control to keep your legs shut, to keep the pants up, and stop spreading spirits to spirits. Some of y'all got some of these dude spirits from their mama. All these spirits that y'all letting these people injecting y'all. Y'all got this boy mama spirit in y'all. That's why y'all button heads. Try the spirit, by the spirit. That's why she don't like you, because you feeling the same. You the same spirit. Watch who you lay down with. When they talk about energies is transformed. Those are spirits, baby. That's what they talk. Energy is a spirit, baby. That's jumping from person to person. From person to person. And before you blow up, God got to come get some of that stuff out of you. Because we all stink somewhere. I'm telling you, we all stink somewhere. Make somebody mad. Mess with a woman's children. Mess with a dude's financial stability. We all got some stuff in us that God got to clean up before he could take us to the next level. You about to blow up, but you still got to go through that cycle too. You still got to go through that cycle. You still got to go through that cycle. You still got to go through that cycle. You still got to go through that cycle before you blow up. Because he said, I will prepare a table before you. See, he going to prepare it first before you. Your people going to watch you eat. The people going to watch you have something. Your family going to watch you have a business. Your family going to see some things that's going to change. But he has to change you to take you to the next level. You're going to blow up. But it's stuff still in us. We got to get out before we get to the table. Your appetite has to change. If your appetite ain't changed, you can tell when your appetite changes because nothing satisfies you. You try this, it don't taste good. You try that, don't taste good. You listen to this sermon, it don't taste good. You listen to this pastor, it don't taste good. You listen to this coach, it don't taste good. You listen, and then finally you get something that you like. When I started juicing, because I juice. When I started juicing, see y'all, I juice. This right here is some pineapple. This right here is some cucumbers and ginger. See, I juice. But see, sometimes you got to take it and you got to take the things that you don't like, mix it with the things that you do like, and it'll taste so much better. I don't want to just eat kale and spinach juice. So I mix it with some pineapple to make it a little bit sweet. See, you're bitter right now. You're angry, you're frustrated, and some of y'all is just main pissed off. Some of y'all is just really angry. And God want to bless you so much. But see, he gotta put some more sweet into you. Because see, if he keep putting sweet into you, if he keep putting that word into you that he love you, if he keep putting that word into your daughter, you doing good, son, you doing real good. If he keep on putting that into you, it'll come out. Because what's in the inside of you, he said the rivers, whatever comes out of the heart, whatever's in your heart. You know how when somebody make you mad and it just comes out, and you know how people say, oh, that's not none of your character, but it was deep down in you. It was down in there. Somebody just stirred it up. Somebody just stirred it up. Hey, India. Hey, Gwen. Somebody just stirred it out. Try the spirit, by the spirit. You know why some of us is doing things that we wouldn't even think about doing? Cussing and lying and homosexuality and drinking alcohol and smoking dope and lying and cheating. These are spirits from your parents. And see, this is right here. Let me tell you about this. I don't know why I'm going here. Let me tell you about this, the spirits. See, some of these spirits we done inherited and don't even know where we got it from. That's just like when you first drunk alcohol. All your life, whenever you was younger, when you didn't want to get no alcohol, then all of a sudden you come connect with somebody that's drinking alcohol, and you connect with that person, and that how come that old spirit, because you had it in your bloodline. Your daddy was an alcoholic. Your mama couldn't stop drinking. Your old uncle is a sloppy drunk, and that spirit was in you. So that spirit started to rise. Try the spirit, by the spirit. See, we have spirits that's in the inside of us that's laid dormant. Until we connect to the right spirit, it'll come up. It's stuff in us that our grandparents did, our great-grandparents did, we don't even know. But when we start connecting with those, so we start going out amongst life and start connecting with people that carry that same spirit. Here it comes. You ain't never want to drink. until you connected with Sister Felicia. Yo, you didn't want to never smoke dope until you connected with Sam and he's a dope smoker. Oh, you never wanted to do all of this until you connected to this person and that old spirit. So you can't blame nobody. It's you got to go back into your family bloodline. What's in y'all bloodline? What's in y'all bloodline? All this stuff that's in y'all bloodline, God knows there. That's why he blocked things and blocked people and blocked your ears. I tell God, I tell him every day, Lord, because we sin in our mind, we sin with our eyes, we sin with our ears, we sin with our mouth. Y'all better start covering y'all bodies now. Lord, forgive me for what I think about. Lord, forgive me for what I'm looking at. Because you can look at social media and become contaminated. And then you pick up that spirit. It's not you got to connect physical with somebody. You can connect through a social media site. You can connect through a word. That's why the devil was a musician. So that's why when people get music, when you're back in the day, you hear a song, you got a bob in your head because you can feel it in your spirit, man, because that spirit came up. And you go to bobbing, you go to weeding, you go to weaving. You know what I'm saying? That's a spirit that aroused. That's a spirit that aroused. That song right there had you thinking about somebody. That food place you used to go to had you thinking about somebody. That's a spirit. You can watch something and get contaminated in your mind. I could really go deep with that, but I'm not. You know, I'm going to say that for people that wants to come over and follow me. Click the link in the bio. Join my webinar tonight, baby. I'm fit to bring the smoke because I want to see people healed, whole, and set free. Healed, whole, and set free. And people don't want to get healed because they keep on blaming somebody. Man, them people did what they did. You got to get past that. It happened. We got to get past that. We cannot keep blaming people when God prepared a table before us. See, I'm going to sit down and feast real good. Because God, he said he prepared a table before me. So he waiting on me to show up. See, I'm supposed to walk. He waiting on you to show up. But you too busy, got your eyes on somebody else, and he got a big old table up over here, and you sitting over here at this card table. You sitting over here trying to eat at somebody else's table that don't even like you. Man, them people don't like you. That dude mama don't like you. That dude, that come on now. Bruh, she don't like you. She eating at somebody else's table. She don't like your food. Quit trying to eat something that you don't like. Because see, back in the day, when they used to make me eat stuff I didn't like, y'all. They did, because, hey, this is all I got for you, girl. You better eat it. And this is what happened. Whenever they tried to make me eat something I didn't like, I ate it. And I threw it right back up on the table. Because I said I didn't like it. Stop making me eat stuff that I don't like. And see, that's where you got to get in your season. When people give you stuff you don't like, throw it back up and get away from them. If you heard something that you don't like, throw it back up and get away from them. If you see something you don't like, throw it up and get away from it. Don't keep taking something that's going to make you sick. Like another thing, I love crab legs, but I can't eat them because my body is allergic to them. And all it does is make me just throw up. I just dry heave hours and hours and hours. So I stop eating it. Because every time I look at crab legs, guess what? I think about that pain. I think about that dry heaving. I think about I can't get up off the toilet from throwing up. You got to be in so much pain when you look at that person, you're going to go the other way. You got to look at so much pain every time they call you, you will stop answering that phone. Some of y'all need to stop answering y'all phone to these people that don't want nothing and want you not to have nothing because you fist to blow up. Y'all, you fist to blow up. You done lost people, places, and things. You done went through some. People tried to kill your name. People tried to kill your children. People, and I'm talking about in a spirit, talking about you. I'll walk you down through that 10 commandments, baby. Murder. And when you talking about somebody, that's murder. I don't care if you say, ooh, she ugly. Ooh, I don't know. Whatever you say about somebody, that's killing their character. That's murder. Anything out of your mouth is, I don't like such and such, that's murder. Get your mouth off of people because you fizz to blow up. Keep your mind stay focused because you fizz to blow up. Change your eating habits. Change the way you walk and you talk. Because you fizz to blow up. You can't be the same person you've been in before because you fizz to blow up. You getting ready to blow up. You getting ready to blow up. You getting ready to blow up. So I'm just come here and let you guys know, it's that season. We fizz to blow up. It's 420. I'm blowing the smoke today. Join my webinar tonight. Send your mama, send your auntie, send your baby mama that you don't even like to come get some help. Because that's what we do. We don't talk about baby daddies. We talk about what you did. See, I believe in self-awareness. When you come coach with me, it's self-awareness and accountability. Sis, you did that. Sis, you chose him. Bro, you chose her. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we couldn't control is our parents. But the thing about that is, baby, them people are broken. So go ahead, pick up your piece. Go ahead, pick up your pieces, what you got left, and go on about your business. And go on about your business. Connect with somebody that can help you get to your next level. Connect with somebody spiritually that can take you to your next level. Everybody wants $1. Watch what you put in a collection plate. If they always holler about collection plate, because God gonna always supply it. You're supposed to give somebody that's feeding to you. That's in the word of God. You go eat at these people restaurant and give them money. You go to the strip clubs and give them money because they entertaining you. Much given, much required. So it's time to blow up. If you've been somewhere and you seem like you can't get still and you feel like you having a hard time and you just can't manage and a lot of stuff is going on that's just real crazy and weird, it's time to blow up. You're going to your next level. God got a blessing for you. He got a table already prepared. He said, I prepare a table before you. He already got your table. Are you ready to eat? But when you come to your table, you can't come to God's table and look in any kind of way. Would you want a man that done worked all day fixing cars and all this kind of stuff to come and sit at your table? Mm-mm. Do you want somebody that came from the gym or somebody that been working a nightclub all night to come sit at your table, dirty, filthy? Mm-mm. When you show up at God's table, when you show up for to get your blessings, He gonna already have you ready. You're gonna know how to present yourself. You're gonna know how to carry yourself. You're gonna know how to talk and walk. You're gonna know how to do these things. Because when you blow up, you're not even gonna be the same person. You're not even gonna recognize yourself. You're gonna wake up and your blessing gonna be there. So you can't just wake up and wake up and just, okay, I'm gonna go get. No, you got to already be working, like working out. You got to already be getting up, going to the gym. Then all of a sudden you're gonna wake up and be like, dang, I'm fine. Oh, girl, look at these muscles in my body, because you already been toiling. Now, this message is not for nobody that's not been toiling, not been working, not been sowing seeds, not been serving nobody. Because in order to get to the next realm, you got to serve somebody. You have to serve somebody. When you're on a job, you servicing your bosses, your managers, and your customer service people. When you're a mother, you're servicing your children. When you're a husband, you're servicing your wife. When you're a business person, if you are not serving somebody, how can you get a reward? How can you get a reward if you're not serving nobody? Because when you serve, you plant seeds. Your table is ready. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your table is ready. And you about to blow up. And you about to blow up. And it's time to get in line. I got a group, a private women's group. It's in my bio. Come connect with me. Because it's things I'm taking women through an Esther process. See, Esther already knew she was beautiful. If you never read the book of Esther, Esther already was beautiful. Her uncle knew she was beautiful, but she had to get in a position and had to be trained for where she was going. You beautiful, sis. Bro, you handsome as all get down. But you need to be trained in order to go to your next level. And Esther, they had to go in and train them women for a whole year. She had it, but they have to teach her how to dress. And okay, now you a millionaire. Okay, now I got to train you on what to do with your money. Okay, now you don't got to a level of executive. Now I got to train you on how you need to come in and how you need to talk and how you need to move. God will never give you something that you're not ready for. That's why he said, I'm prepare a table before you. He's preparing you for your next. He's preparing you to blow up. But if you don't go through your preparation season, you can never, you have to go around that mountain again like the Israelites for 40 years. Don't wait 40 years. I want to give people something that, I want to take 20 years and put it in a system so you can learn. It'll shave off for 20 years of your life, and you don't have to just keep toiling and finding people and trying to figure out this the one, is that the one? Should I go here? Should I eat this? No, baby. God have created a program in a system through me. Because see, I work for him. I've been working for him for a long time through me, but I just got in a position to share what he done for me. So click that link in the bio. Come on to my webinar tonight because I'm fizz to blow the smoke. Baby, I'm fizz to give you all the smoke that's going to help you get to your next level. I'm teaching 7 top secrets to live a luxury lifestyle. Don't just look Gucci, wear Gucci. Don't just wear Gucci, but feel Gucci. Don't just wear Prada. Feel like you see. We going out and buying these people last names and run around like we all that. You ain't Mr. Gucci. You ain't Mr. Chanel. You ain't Mr. Prada. You ain't. What is your legacy? Are you carrying? The way you feel in the inside, that's your legacy, and it comes out on the outside of who you really are. Don't just look the part. Be the part. Don't just look the part, be the part. So when you show up, you don't have to be fakery. You don't have to go put on your fake smile. You don't have to go put on all of this stuff. If you're going to do it right. You don't have to fake the funk. You are who you are and how he created you. Your table is waiting. Your table is wait. See, some of y'all might just want seafood. Some of y'all might want steak. Some of y'all might want salmon. He got what you asked for, but are you prepared to eat it? Are you prepared for the slandering? Are you prepared for the trolls? Are you prepared for the backbiting? Are you prepared that your family not going to talk to you? Are you prepared that your children going to get out of line and think just because you made it, they made it too? Are you prepared for the selfishness? Are you prepared for all of this stuff? Once you go up, are you prepared mentally? You can never go to the next level if your mindset is not ready. I wrote a book. It's called From a Poverty Mindset to a Wealthy Mindset, and I published it back in 2019. God told me to write that book in 2014. I did it, and I had to walk that thing. I didn't know how to write a book, but God told me to. And I taught myself how to write a book, and I got it published through a company in 2019. It's on Amazon, From a Poverty Mindset to a Wealthy Mindset. And Lord, behold, 2023, I was going to be teaching people from a poverty mindset to a wealthy mindset. You hear me? Look at God. Teaching people about money, teaching people about their bodies, physical, teaching the people about their children, kicking your kids out, laying up with people, having people all over your children, feeding them when they're young. Could those seeds that you get in your, how you treat your, I'm going to tell somebody now because somebody needs to hear this. Well, how you treat your kid when they're young, that's how they're going to come back and treat you. If you took them through poverty all their life, guess what? They ain't going to help you when you get older because you took them through the struggle too hard. I know, sis, you didn't know no better because you hooked up with the wrong people.
See, I had a baby booming parents. They weren't picking cotton. Their daddy then was picking cotton. So for you not to be able to be on a level that you need to be, I can't fault them. They just didn't get it, but God gave it to me. So I'm breaking generational curses. I'm breaking generational curses, and that's what I do. Like that teacher threw that kid down. That's what I'm doing. That's how I'm breaking down generational curses. I'm flipping them down. Don't touch me, devil. Don't touch me, devil. What she telling the little girl not to touch her? Don't touch her. That's how I'm doing the devil right now. Don't touch me, because I'm gonna slam you this season. Because I done toured, I done lost some stuff. I done went through the rift and raptor. So come on, devil. I'm blowing up in this season. Everything that I went through and God done prepared a table for me with my fruits and vegetables and my seafood, and I eat a turkey leg every now and then. Y'all could be so good to me, because I know how to balance myself out. Some of y'all don't even know how to balance yourself out. Some of y'all don't even know how to have boundaries. You still dating the same person over and over, and it's not them, it's you. If you still wearing the same clothes and the same style that you had in high school or in your 20s, baby, your mind didn't elevate. Your mindset didn't elevate. I'm putting pressure on the devil. I'm putting pressure on the devil because I'm about to blow up. When I sit down at my fine table that God has prepared for me, I can't be worried about nobody. It's peace. It's peace over people here. I teach my women in my group. Click the link. I got a. It's called Reinventing Herself, and it's some acronyms, but only they get it because they chose to come over into my group. They chose because they want better. Y'all got to find somebody that you can connect with that can take you to the next level. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. Find somebody that you connect to. You can't blow up without the next link. That's just like a chain. If you don't connect to the right link, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. You know that cheap stuff. Oh, that cheap stuff looks so good. Cause I used to buy that cheap stuff, baby. I was styling and profiling, and it'll break. It's time for the real stuff. It's time for the fake friends to leave you alone. It's time for you to stop being fake and get away from those people all because you don't want to be lonely. That stuff is, you too old for that. You are too old. You've been praying and want to know why you're not getting your blessings, because you connected to the wrong sources. You connected to the wrong people. It's time to blow up. Now, if you've been toiling, if you want to toil, if you want to learn how to get to that next level, y'all come on over here and join me. I got a webinar tonight. It's a Zoom webinar. Click the link. It's free. I'm teaching 7 top secrets to live a luxury lifestyle. 7 top secrets. You can do it if you want it. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to succeed? Because when you're a better person, you're a better parent, you a better employee, a better business person, a better person just in general. And God can keep blessing you. Once you become better, he can give you more. Much given, much required. The more that God gives you, the more he going to require you to be in line. And these are things that I teach. Because I done been there, prideful. I lost everything, y'all. Just, oh my God, if I could tell you the story, I went from everything to nothing because he needed to break. I didn't know I was prideful. Sometimes we be walking. I don't care how much you love Jesus, your soul down, Raki Shete Ramashi Torobo Shata. I don't care how much you can speak in tongues and fast and pray. Baby, if pride is doormat, baby, he got to get that out of you like he had to get that pride out of Moses, because Moses thought him and Pharaoh was on the same frequency, and they was, because they brought him over and Pharaoh's daughter kept him and raised him, so they thought he was on the same frequency. And sometimes God got to get that stuff out of you because you done hung around birds of a feather flock together. That's what the world say. The Bible said bad company corrupts good character. You could be good all day long and start connecting with somebody. You can be the sweetest person. Mouth is just as sweet. You hang around somebody that cusses all the time, and you gonna start cussing. You hang around somebody that smoke dope all the time, you gonna smoke dope. When I say dope, weed, crack, whatever it is, dope is dope. Don't put nothing, no dope. Like there ain't no sin greater than the next sin, baby. Sin is sin. Ain't no dope better than the other dope. Dope is dope. Ain't no liquor better than the other liquor. Ain't no baby daddy. What they call the deadbeat's better than another deadbeat. Deadbeat is a deadbeat. Ain't no obesity, just a big B, BBW and B did it. It's all the same. I don't care what kind of name you put on it. What kind of, come on, see, we always want to justify our wrongness and our sin. Be real. See, that's what I coach on self-awareness and accountability. Baby, call that thing. Okay, that's how you want to be. Okay, handle that thing. And it comes along with this, and this. Take accountability for your life so God can bless you. When you go back, go to God and say, you know what? I messed up. Ooh, I did that. I said that. You have to have a repentance heart. You have to repent quickly. You have to forgive quickly and keep going on. That's the only way to get level to level to level to level. But if you still have a problem with forgiveness, you still eating baby food. If you have a problem with letting go, you in junior high. That's just like, I'm not going to talk to you because they didn't play with me at the playground. So go to your own playground. Go to your own playground. I teach my children, never be with a people, place, or things that do not want you. Quit trying to hang out with people that don't like you. All these second chances and he cheated, he'll be all right. No, baby, that's that one hit a quitter. Oh, she lied behind my back. That's a one hit a quitter. I got to leave you alone because I can't be watching behind my back of what people do. See, these are things I teach. I wake people up in the spirit. The reason people are not going to their next level because they're not woke up in the spirit. You gotta be woke up and you gotta be awakened in the spirit in order to change. Otherwise, you won't see nothing wrong with what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're wearing, and all that kind of stuff. Because when you woke up in the spirit, God will start teaching you things. Like when you woke up in the spirit, like they'll say, the old Christian church, they'll say, oh, women are not supposed to wear pants. I never read that because back in the day, hey, Alicia, back in the day, men wore dresses. All them people all out there in Jerusalem, they wore skirts. So if we're not supposed to wear what men wore, those are skirts. Men didn't wear pants back then. They were, see, when Adam and Eve, when they was covering up, they didn't have no pants. Where they get the pants at, y'all? They had fig leaves tying them up, making a little skirt out of it and closing themselves up. Now, where do they get the pants at? Talk about women don't supposed to wear pants. I'm trying to figure out what a pants scripture is. Maybe I'm wrong. But back over there in Jerusalem, where all that hot stuff, and Adam didn't have on no pants. Adam had on some leaves that he made as a skirt. Now, God can convict you, because y'all getting all these BBLs and y'all getting all these big old donkey wonky ronks and y'all getting all these big butts. Now, if you put on some jeans and it's making men lust, now God will convict you. Say, no, don't put that on. Well, I don't even know what the big BBL people women supposed to wear anyway. Because you put on a dress, your butt gonna swing. So I don't even know. God gonna convict y'all. So I don't even, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the BBLs, but God will convict you in your heart if you dressing wrong. God will convict you in your heart. So he'll change your wardrobe along the way. If you was a pants wearer, maybe he'll make you wear. I never read that scripture that we don't supposed to dress like men, but because they wore dresses back there and walked in the sand, and wore sandals in Jerusalem and all them places. Egypt, it's hot out there, so I don't know where they got the pants at, but y'all telling these young ladies they can't wear no pants. Let God tell them. Let God tell them. Yeah, the God tell them. Y'all quick to tell these young ladies something. Y'all quick. I don't know why I went that route. Y'all quick to tell these young ladies something. But you used to be that young lady. Oh, I don't want to do all of that. Your legs was up in the air too. You were down on your knees. They just bad and old right now. You wrinkly. Keep it real with these women. Keep it real. Your wardrobe will change according to what God are leading you to do. If you've been convicted, he'll bring you up out of those clothes. But God is looking more at your heart. Before you go to the next level, he'll dress you up. Before Esther became queen, they showed her how she needs to dress. Before you go to your next level, God will show you how to dress, how to talk. We don't need y'all old mothers telling us what we need to do, because see, oh, mother, you never was a millionaire going through the boardroom, stepping on the red carpet into a podcast on TV. So mother, stay in your place. Everybody needs to stand up. Mother, you probably at your conventions. You God probably have you wore that, but stay in your lane so God can bless you. Because where y'all going, where I see God taking you, baby, you see, you gonna come in. See, I can see, I used to smoke weed and be at the traps and all that. See, I can go looking like this and go to the dope house and get somebody saved. Now, how many people are you getting saved? How many people are you getting delivered, set free, and whole? That's what God want to know. And stop judging people. Because see, over there where I'm supposed to go, the table that God got prepared for me, I gotta go get sister girl from selling her body. You know, I gotta go to the trenches. See, Jesus went to the trenches and helped the people. So stop worrying about my clothes, stop worrying about my hair and my lipstick, because my heart right. Why you sitting up there gossiping? But you worrying about the way I dress, baby. The way I dress gonna get me into doors that you could never walk in. God is preparing a table before he said, I'm preparing a table. He got your table already prepared, but he's waiting for you to come to sit down at the table. But he got to clean you up, because you can't sit at God's table just any kind of way. Just because you wasn't invited at the table, ma'am, sir, grandma, grandpa, mama, dad, just because you wasn't invited at the table, let me get there. I'll bring you. You just go back. This table's not for you. This table's not for you.